Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan.
Touchdown, let's go!
In for a Texans touchdown. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl, as they have taken the lead. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce-back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
It's good!
The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. So that one a long 11-play drive, and the result, a Houston touchdown.
We're in the Super Bowl.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
We were the best.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Now this offense ready to head back out there. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down.
We know this is a pass.
They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. He'll have a first down past the 40.
No way.
Touchdown, Seattle. Deshaun Jackson, 75 yards. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the
3, and they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. After the interception, here's Trubisky, and he's got the hook up to Landry. A gain of 6 there on first. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Throwing again on second down. Trubisky. This one into the hands of Kittle. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. Now it's Trubisky. He completes this one to Mack. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Throwing once more, it's Trubisky. This is Jackson. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Deshaun Jackson, as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Bryant's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Oh, my goodness. I thought he'd peel off. Instead, he makes the fair catch at the 2-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball.
Just
go ahead and finish it.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Eddie Jackson picks it. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Here's Trubisky to throw. He's going to look deep now for Landry. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. So we've reached halftime here in the 2020 Super Bowl, Super Bowl 54. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight, as we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment. In our game, it's been Mitchell Trubisky who's looked sharp thus far. His guys have the lead, as we'll hand it back over to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The never-tedious halftime show behind us, and now it's back to football as we get going again in Super Bowl 54. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in this...
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Jarvis Landry, 75 yards. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group just behind. Because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Here's Elliott. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. Green brings it in. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. Pressure comes and Wilson's going to go down. Javon Hargrave forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Wilson. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Wilson. He's got his man here. It's Green. And down inside the 15 he goes. After the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. Wilson going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
They are entering my pants on purpose.
On 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against the zones before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
He's going to be sacked. blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
I saw him. Freaking dumb team.
3rd and long. It's Wilson. Completes it to Fitzgerald.
Good job, Larry
His
Fitz.
second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence. When in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty vet. And Gasman, it's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
We have to come back. We cannot let them score. We have to put on
There
lock.
to make the grab as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point right down the middle. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
We have to.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. And Seattle now ready to march onto the field. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, here's a run with Mack. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Trubisky. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive,
don't you hit my favorite wide receiver like that, bro?
That confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Give them 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl.
I don't care how many
You are
quarters
watching the
bro.
NFL
We are good
on EA
and bad.
Sports.
Gonna win.
Well, throw on 1st down.
Right there again. Good job, Tyreek.
It's
Tyreek Hill.
complete.
Wrong
And
way.
he'll
I
have
did
it
not.
past midfield almost to
I'm
the
hurt.
40 before being taken down.
Oh.
Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami.
What is wrong with them, bro? They're injuring all my players.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Throwing again. Wilson. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30.
They can't say go on,
Touchdown, Houston.
Let's go, Tyreek Hill.
41 yards. As they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
My favorite wide
Receivers
receiver.
love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. So when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all to score as the kick's away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Oh, no. No, sweat.
And out now come the Seahawks. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
10 yards. He's garbage. You're going to injure him. They don't need a running back anyways. Garbage. Put on Clemps. This is a run. I know the motion, baby. What I say? Bro, I told y'all it was a run team. Don't let him get any yards.
At the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Blitz.
Off the play fake. Here's Trubisky. Pressure comes, and Trubisky goes down.
What's up, Mitchell Trubisky? You want to smoke now, boy? Yes,
that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. The Seahawks on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Now Trubisky. Jackson complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down. It's made at the 26. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
From the 36, Trubisky. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
George Kittle. Why you hate George Kittle?
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that. That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Have a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. 15 yards. And they were able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run, and result.
6 points. Touchdown. So that drive goes 8 plays. And the end result was a Marlon Mack touchdown run.
He's supposed to be injured.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So Russell Wilson in the offense. Down by 7, 2:25 remaining. And they have to have a touchdown to level this Super Bowl as they come up on first down.
Get out of the
Start
way.
to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side.
Oh,
and
my
he'll be
God.
tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
He's fine. He just got up like
The
that.
big play to start him
Why
out.
is he
Has
not
him at the
in
45
thing?
already.
That dude is fine.
To throw is
He
Wilson.
got up like
He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
Come back, Kenny Greg Olsen. Greg Olsen. Come on, team.
The drive continues as they search for a
2
tying
minutes left.
touchdown. Here's first and 10. The clock showing 2 minutes even in what's been a memorable Super Bowl 54. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They come up on a first and 10, desperately needing a score here in what could be their final drive. The first down carried by Elliott doesn't amount to much as he'll get forward for about a couple. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
Already injured him once. Now you're trying to injure him again.
Now Wilson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. Here's Wilson. He is going to find Hill here. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Well, I guess at the very least, they got the tackle from keeping him out of the end zone.
Yeah, you're looking for that silver lining, aren't you? But guess what? Everything changes now after that big play. They've got a chance to strike.
Y'all ain't doing this to us.
They'll look to throw.
Did y'all see how he just did a block for me?
He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. They complete it to Hill. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Tyreek Hill in the final minute as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with an extra point.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Can you believe the decision to go for 2 here? For all intents and purposes, this play could decide the Super Bowl. And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead. Well, they had guts to go for that, and they got it. Now, if you're the defense, you feel some major pressure, don't you?
Well, they put it on you, haven't they? They've told you you are the unit they believe in. We'll find out now if they can make it hold up. But, boy, just going for it in that spot.
I know, right?
Amazing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Now the focus shifts to the Seahawks offense. Trailing by 1 after the 2-point conversion. A little under 40 seconds to go. It's caught by Jackson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going after passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. Trubisky now 13 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. Trubisky to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Stepping up. He's going to keep it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. In the final seconds. You talk about a big kick under pressure in the 4th quarter. I mean, that wasn't like a 33-yarder. That was long distance.
Not only does it show the faith that they have in him, but also remember, if they miss that one, they're giving up the ball near midfield, so they had to be very confident that he was going to put that one to the post.
Oh, my God. I'm not doing that, bad. Tyreek Hill.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
Go!
Now the Texans have burned the first of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Oh, my God.
And the Seahawks are the class of the NFL. Seattle wins the Super Bowl.
Let me do a timeout. I hate this freaking game. Oh my gosh.
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the
What is wrong with these
I will not
people?
crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I copy, I do my dance, jump in the dance. No man, man, oh there with the hands. Thought they could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on smash.
Oh, game.
I will not
What? That's an injury. My fingers and stuff. I hate this game. I'm not freaking killed to see you. That's why they can't win another Super Bowl because they suck. And that's why my favorite team won.
Just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Eat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Hit dials, all